Who is the best goalkeeper in score match? Is it the regular keeper? Is it the sweeper? Or is it the stopper? I'm going to give you a plain answer and tell you that it depends on your arena. That is all. So let's crack down and see what each keeper brings to the game and how we unlock them. So first we get the regular keeper, who is there when we unlock the team, and he is there for a good while until we then get the sweeper. After we get the sweeper, we usually get the goalkeeper stopper. Now, as I said, it depends on your arena. So I'd say, at least, all of this is my opinion, guys, so feel free to debate me in the comments below. So first you get the keeper, and I think that the keeper is a valid goalkeeper from arena 1 to around arena 6, not more than 7, because he has the most well-rounded stats, and he's the only one that you get, and you can stick to him for a good while when you're in the lower arenas. But now, what changes and why is the sweeper the best keeper for the arena 6 to 8 or 9 and even 10 if you can, if you want, and if you're risky enough? Because during those arenas, so I'm saying from arena 7 to around 10, most players you see will be playing counter-attacks. They'll be playing long balls to their speedsters, to their intruders, maybe to their infiltrators as well. But a regular keeper will suffer against those kinds of long balls. That's why you need a sweeper, someone who will go out to collect the ball more frequently, and that is precisely what the sweeper is all about, and it's in his name. He's a sweeper. He sweeps all the balls that he can get his not hands on, but his boots on, I guess. Now, the goalkeeper stopper, everyone says that the goalkeeper stopper is the best keeper in the game, and that is true, but only for the rest of the arenas that I haven't mentioned so far, which is arena maybe 10, but 11 and infinity. The goalkeeper stopper is the best. Why is he the best, guys? It all depends on the context. So a stopper is very important in those arenas because he saves the most from the 3 keepers that we have in the game right now. He is the best at saving shots, saving headers, and speaking of headers, that is exactly what you will find in arena 11 and in infinity arena. A bunch of volleyballers, a bunch of headers flying your way, and when you have to deal with that most often, you'll need the keeper that is the most specialized in saving those kinds of shots and headers. So in my opinion, that is why the goalkeeper stopper is the best keeper, but in infinity arena. Now, obviously, guys, this is my opinion, and I have seen many people use the sweeper and the regular keeper in infinity arena. But when it comes to being optimal, and I'm talking about having the best player in the best position to take care of all the most frequent attacks you will face, the stopper is simply the best in those arenas, because that is what you'll face the most, guys. There will be some players like myself that play long balls to Abu Bakar, for example, and my other wingers, but the most frequent type of player in the infinity arena is unfortunately volleyball, 3-5-2, 4-4-2, or half volleyball as well, when people play with a hammer and a fast player on his flank. So that is basically what you will face most often, and when it comes to preparing your team to face all the most frequent attacks that you will face, the stopper is the best. Now, I used to use the sweeper in the infinity arena for a long while as well, but that's what most people would say, like, why aren't you playing the sweeper anymore? It's because the infinity arena has changed. I used the sweeper back when the infinity arena was a bigger mixture of people playing counter-attacking formations and volleyball. But now it's mostly volleyball, and if not volleyball, it's half volleyball at least. So the players I face on a regular basis, the most players I face on a regular basis are volleyballers, and so I need someone who knows how to stop saves, stop headers from being scored against me. Now, does it mean that the other keepers won't be able to, save headers, save shots from hammers and things like that? Not necessarily. A sweeper can do a pretty fine job, but the problem, and this is a very interesting difference, guys, between the sweeper and the either regular keeper, but more importantly the stopper, and it comes when you're in penalties. So the sweeper being a shorter guy than the stopper, sweepers have a tougher time getting to penalties. I've realized that, and that is, I can really say that with quite a lot of confidence actually, because sweepers, in being short, don't manage to go to one side or the other when it comes to penalties and save the balls. The stopper is the toughest guy and the tallest guy in the of the three keepers that we have in game, and that is a very important thing to consider, guys, because you'll need the person you need in goal should be the biggest dude and the one who can cover the greatest area of the goal. So when it comes to penalties, goalkeepers, stoppers save more penalties than sweepers because they have an easier time to dive to the left or dive to the right. So in my opinion, stoppers are really when it comes to the Infinity Arena, again guys, they are the best. I can tell you that with a lot of confidence because they are the best keepers in the best situation possible, in the particular situation that we have. But if the Infinity Arena changed, for example, if for some reason FTG decided to ban volleyball or something like that, or tweak it or fix it, finally, I mean, stoppers might not necessarily be the best keeper then. I am a fan of sweepers, but that was when I used to play in an arena that wasn't infested with volleyballers here, volleyballers there, volleyballers really everywhere. That's what you find in the Infinity Arena nowadays. And I am told that in the Arena 11 it's basically the same thing. So honestly, I'd say that for Arena 11 and Infinity, the stoppers are the best. But in lower arenas, whoever is in lower arenas, you can try the goalkeeper, like normal keeper, or the sweeper. The difference really isn't that much when in those arenas, but when you get to the real deal in the Infinity Arena, when the competition really is tough, you'll need someone who manages to save as many shots as they can, and that is why I think stoppers are the best in the Infinity Arena, guys. So that is my answer. Please let me know what you think of my opinion, and share yours in the comments below. I'd love to have a chat and see what people think. This will be all, guys, for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.